Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you how to make this delicious plantain and egg frittata. Alright, let's get straight to it. For this recipe, I'm going to need 2 big plantain. So I'm going to cut this up and cut it into ring shape, round shape. But before then, make sure you wash your plantain thoroughly. So you cut it into ring shape. That's it. After cutting, you're going to put a little bit of salt. But if you don't like putting salt in your plantain, you can skip that step. So after salting, you go ahead and deep fry your plantain. You put enough oil in the pan so you can be able to deep fry the plantain. And also make sure you keep your eyes on it while it's frying, because it's very easy to burn. And also lower the heat on your hob or your stove, whatever you're using. So while that is frying, you prepare your vegetables. So that's my tomatoes, my Scotch bonnet pepper, and my onions. I'm also going to be using mixed pepper, the big pepper, the red, green, and the yellow peppers. You cut them up and save it for use later. So we go back and check on our plantain. It's fried very well. That's the golden color you want to achieve. So you bring it out and put it in a kitchen napkin, paper towel, so it can be able to absorb the oil. So place it in a kitchen napkin. So you keep that aside. So in a bowl, you go in with your egg. So guys, this is my hack, my kitchen hack. First of all, I crack the egg and put it in a separate bowl, just so I'll be sure that it's not spoiled. And then I'll put it in my normal bowl. That's what I do. So here I'm going to be using 6 big eggs. But if you have small eggs at home, you can use 8 or any amount you want. But because this is a very big egg, so I'm using 6 of it for the recipe. So those are my ingredients. I have the Maggi, curry, thyme, shredded chicken. But if you don't have chicken, you can use sausage for yours, the mixed peppers, tomato, Scotch bonnet pepper, onions, and salt. So in a pan, we put our oil. When it gets a bit hot, you put in the onions and you saute the onions for around 2 minutes. After sauteing the onions, you go in with your tomatoes and your Scotch bonnet pepper. Then you go in with your mixed peppers and leave some apart because that's what we're going to use to garnish our frittata later. You still saute for around, I sauteed this for around 5 minutes. After adding all my seasonings, the Maggi, curry, thyme, you stir thoroughly just to make sure all the ingredients comes together. Then I went in with my shredded chicken, but like I said, if you don't have chicken, you can use sausage or bacon. I now went in with a little salt. So that's it. After 5 to 7 minutes, you now set it aside and let it rest, guys. Don't put in your sauce in the eggs when it's hot. You put in the egg and you turn it around to mix it in properly. But like I say, make sure you set it apart to rest very well, to cool down. Make sure the sauce is cooled down before you put it in your egg mixture. So you turn that, and then in a pot you put a little oil. You go in with a little oil. And then you pour in your mixtures. After pouring it in, you place your fried plantain like so on top of it. Place it on the surface of the egg, just the way I'm doing here. After placing the plantain, you go in with your mixed peppers. Just place it on top of it on those spaces, little spaces left over. And make sure the heat is not very much on your hob. Okay, lower the heat on your stove or your hob or whatever you're using to cook. We don't want it to burn, we just want it to cook. Okay, so my hob goes to 9, but here I'm using number 4. I'm using 4. So you cover with foil and then you cook for around 20 minutes. Cook for 20 minutes. And this is it. After 20 minutes, it's cooked perfectly. It's not burnt. It's cooked very, very well. So guys, I want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to one of my subscribers, Chidera Cynthia RN. Thanks so much for always commenting, liking, and recruiting my recipes. It makes me so happy. Thank you very much. So guys, remember to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Like and comment and share. Please subscribe, it makes me very happy. And there we have our plantain and egg frittata. So yummy. You can have this for breakfast, for lunch. It is very, very good and fulfilling. There it is, looking very nice. You want some? Thanks for watching. Bye.